Bivol says Terence Crawford has a chance to beat Canelo Alvarez. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. The email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Or you can just come by the channel when I'm live and you can hit the link and we can get it cracking. Let's get to it though. So, Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Bud Crawford. Dmitry Bivol says Terence Crawford will have a shot because he is the best fighter in the world. I would say to Dmitry Bivol, I agree that Terence Crawford is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. But what I also say is that boxing need to quit trying to give Canelo Alvarez a way out, bro. And you may say, well, knockout, how is Terence Bud Crawford a way out? How? Like, he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. We need to be calling on Canelo Alvarez to fight the guys in his weight class. Or if he wants to, quote-unquote, dare to be great and he's moving up to 175 to take on a rematch with Dmitry Bivol or take on Artur Beterbiev to try to gain undisputed in another weight class, then okay. But if he is going to be fighting at 168 pounds, and he is going to be defending his undisputed title at 168 pounds, whether or not you think Terence Crawford can beat him is irrelevant to me. I wholeheartedly disagree. I believe that weight classes exist for a reason. I believe the same guy that Terence Crawford is at 147, he won't be the same guy carrying an extra 21 pounds at 168. Canelo's chin, his punching power, his strength, fighting at 168, coming all the way up from welterweight, I'm not trying to see that shit. So I disagree with Dmitry Bivol, but whether or not I disagree with him or whether or not I think Terence Crawford can win the fight is irrelevant. Let's say you disagree with everything I just said and you give Terence Crawford a good chance to beat Canelo Alvarez. Let's say that you're in that boat. Okay, cool. Terence Crawford hasn't earned that opportunity yet. At what point as boxing fans are we going to sit by and say, look, bro, David Benavidez deserves his opportunity at Canelo Alvarez? When are we going to do that? When are we going to give guys who actually put in work in their weight class a shot at becoming world champion? Or is David Benavidez just supposed to continue to wait? Is he supposed to continue to just have his career put on hold, bro? So I disagree with Dmitry Bivol, bro. I don't want to see Terence Crawford fight Canelo Alvarez next. I don't want to see Terence Crawford fight Canelo Alvarez this year. I don't want to see him get a Canelo fight until he proves that he's somebody to be reckoned with at 168. Show that you can move up and beat bigger men like that, bro. That's how he got in position at 147. That's how he got in position at 140. Why should 168 be any different? Why? Because he's 36 years old? Let's just get Terence Crawford a payday. No, bro. No. Do the same thing that David Benavidez is doing to get that fight. I'm going to eliminate Demetrius Andrade as an opponent for you. I'm going to eliminate any chances. I'm going to build my name off Caleb Plant. If Jamal Charlo want this shit, he can get it. But Canelo probably about to cash out with Jamal Charlo, Cinco de Mayo. So if you Terence Crawford, bro, you go up there and you beat on David Benavidez's ass, everybody, myself included, gonna demand that you get a Canelo fight. We gonna demand that shit. We gonna push for that shit. But right now, bro, you don't deserve a shot with Canelo Alvarez over David Benavidez. All because his fans, his team, all because they want Terence Crawford to get another huge payday and another huge fight. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. If your time is running out because you want to retire soon, that's on you. That's on you. Last I checked, there is no age limit for when you can retire. So you can fight into your 40s if you want to. You can fight another 2-3 years to get acclimated to 168 and really go up there and see if you can do something. You can do that. But to just be pushing for Terence Crawford to skip the line over all these more deserving fighters that deserve a Canelo fight, all because of what? Because he say he wanted? Nah, bro. Nah. David Benavidez is waiting long enough. If Canelo Alvarez does not fight David Benavidez in the year 2024, then Canelo Alvarez should be stripped of his title. If this fight that he has in Cinco de Mayo isn't against David Benavidez, then the one that he has later on in the year needs to be against David Benavidez. David Benavidez has put in work. He has put himself into position to where he deserved that fight. If you Terence Bud Crawford, of course, you have the rematch with Earl Spence Jr. If you're Terence Bud Crawford, of course, you have options that you can move up to 154 and exercise in the meantime. Or, if you really want that Canelo fight, the same way that if Gary Russell really want a tank fight, if you really want fights with these big names, you got to put yourself in position to where people are demanding the fight. And the only people that demand a Terence Crawford and Canelo fight are Terence Crawford fans, and we've shown throughout the years, and we've seen that they're in the minority, bro. And y'all gotta quit giving Canelo Alvarez a way out. You're giving him an excuse to pull up another opponent, another cherry pick, and make no mistake about it. I hate to say it, but I don't care how good you think Terence Crawford is. 168-pound undisputed champion pulling up a welterweight is a cherry pick. You couldn't recognize Jermell Charlo against Canelo Alvarez. And the key is for Terence Crawford, he might just be dog enough to where he'll get in there and actually try to fight with Canelo, leaving himself open more. And it could be even worse for him because he won't be able to do no damage to Canelo. Nah, bro. Stop giving this dude a way out, man. And demand that he fight the people that he's supposed to fight. He already pulled up Jermell Charlo. Now he about to pull up Jamal. Watch what I tell you. He going to fight Jamal, who never fought at 168. He going to fight Jamal when Jamal obviously ain't at his best with the stuff that he got going on with his family and his inactivity and all of that shit, which ain't Canelo's fault. That's on Jamal. You stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, which is why I've been on this helmet since I started this channel. Bro, why are you just waiting around on Canelo fighting nobodies and staying inactive? When the time comes, you ain't going to be ready. Just like I told y'all about Caleb Plant. Canelo going to put pause on Jamal. He going to put pause on him. Because these guys wait around and let him dictate their career. David Benavidez is not doing that. Staying active, fighting great competition, which is why Canelo is saving him for last, if ever. If he ever fight him. So, what I would say for Dmitry Bivol and fight fans that think like him, there are certain fights to call for Terence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez is not one of them. It's unrealistic. They too far apart in weight. And there are other guys that we should be pushing for Canelo Alvarez to fight over Terence Bud Crawford. They just are, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.